the industries that will be bad in the first half and not so good for those industries that were good in the first half. So, the online brigade are probably peaking out and they're showing wonderful results like Tencent did this morning. We've got other people in the what I call the stay-at-home, work-at-home supply chain, like Lenovo and Ausatech in Taiwan. But those companies, for example, in the apparel and textile industry that we track, many of them have given profit warnings for the first half, down 40, 80%. Some of them even sort of converting from a profit last year to a loss, but then looking for a much better second half.
Are you concerned about a wave of corporate bankruptcies to hit the market in the second half? And could that be a catalyst to push equity markets lower, do you think?
Well, I doubt it in Asia. I can't really comment in the US. I read about a lot of covenant-like loans and leverage situations and see many famous and respected retailers going bust. But I just don't see that in this part of the world because we don't have the balance sheet problems that exist in the US. And even industries under pressure, like real estate in Indonesia, for example, they're reasonably well structured. They've got good assets and some government support.
James, what's your take on the situation in the United States right now? Q2 GDP slashed down by 32%, and yet we have the S&P 500 flirting with a record high. You heard the president earlier saying that stocks are a barometer of the broader US economy. Is he right?
Well, he says what suits him, doesn't he? I think what they're a barometer of is extraordinary amounts of liquidity looking for a home. And when you see the massive number of new accounts in people like Robinhood, one has to think that a lot of the sports betting money has migrated to the stock market and possibly some of the unemployment excess checks that people sitting at home day trading. So I'm not sure that this tells us anything much. The NASDAQ, of course, is tech heavy, so you'd expect that to be the market that's really doing well. But if you look beyond the sort of concentrated small number of stocks like the FANGs, there are many companies which have a much different picture than the index and much worse.